In this video, I'll show you how to display custom post type data on the front end using the power of Elementor templates. If you haven't seen the previous video where we created and set up a custom post type in WordPress, I highly recommend watching that first. Now that we configured the backend of our custom post type, we need now to show all these fields in the front end. In order to do this, we go to JetEngine listing components and we add a new item. And this is going to be a listing item. As a listing source, we leave the posts. The post type is going to be the hotel rooms. We set a name, single room, and I'm going to call it card. And we use Elementor to design this. Here we are in the Elementor editor. So we start by adding a container, search for dynamic fields, and these are all the type of dynamic fields that are available in JetEngine. I'm gonna grab a dynamic image. It's already set by default on post thumbnail, but we can also link it to something else. Then I'm gonna add a dynamic field, gonna put it here. This is gonna be the post title. We can choose the tag, I'm gonna choose an H3, a little bit bigger, and I want to change the color. Let's put it like that. I want to add another container here and add a new dynamic field. I'm gonna change really quick the color so we can see something. I'll put it like that. Perfect. Now, this is not the title. We need to take the information from a different location, and we go on metadata and we select room type, and we have it here. Now I'm gonna duplicate this and we select the room size. Now the cool thing is that we can also customize the field output down here by switching this on. This is gonna be the value, and we can add whatever we need before and after. So we have 75 square meters. I'm gonna duplicate this. And here we get the max guess. Gonna change this and for up to, or better, let's put it up to guests. So we have up to 4 guests. And I'm gonna duplicate it again. And now we're gonna display the room price. Of course, this is no longer valid for this, so I'm gonna put the euro symbol. I'm in Europe. Here we go. Of course, you can customize everything here. I'm gonna put it all on a row, so we have a pretty decent view of the room and all the details. Let's publish it. So now we created our template for a single room, and this is gonna be the model that we are gonna apply now in the hotel rooms page. I created a page called hotel rooms, and now I need to add a listing grid. Here we go. Put it here. Now we have to select a listing model, the one that we just built. Here we go. And that's it. This is gonna show all the rooms applying the model we just created. We publish it, and here we get our preview. You can edit every single piece of this. You can change the style, the position, everything. But these are the bases to create a custom post type and display it in the front end. Now I want to add a link to these cards so that if I click, it opens the single room. To do that, I go back to the editor of the single card I select the container and I go to additional options. And I select the HTML tag and I'm giving a link. And here I can add post URL. There is a warning here. Don't add links to the elements nested in this container. It will break the layout. And that's true, because in HTML you cannot have nested links. So if the container is already an A element, you cannot add new links inside it. And now I have a link that brings me to the single room. But of course we need to create a template to display also the single post room. So we are gonna go on Elementor, Theme Builder, Single Post, Add New. I'm gonna use a blank design. I'm gonna go on this one, I'm gonna copy it, bring it over here and paste it, okay? But I don't want that the whole page is a link, we don't need that any longer. So additional, this I'm gonna remove that and bring it back to default. And I want to have something else here. So I'm gonna add another dynamic field, put it here. I want it underneath here. And we are gonna select the content of the post. So we have the description of the room and whatever we wrote in there. Publish, add condition. By default it's all singular, but we don't want that because it's gonna be applied also to every other post that is on the website. So we'll select hotel rooms, all of them, save and close. And now if we reload this, now that we click, we have our template. We can select this and give again a good black tone. And let's say that we want to have all the other rooms here listed. So we can do something like that. Not the post title, I'm sorry, the heading. And we can add rooms in the hotel. We can add another listing grid here. Room. But we don't want to show here also this one. So we are gonna go in the post query, items, select, posts, exclude posts by ID, and we can use a JetEngine macro that is current ID. We are gonna have our other rooms except for the suite Azure. We click on the double room and we have all the others here. The last thing that we could do is to go here and say that we want a slider, publish, and now we have a very interesting layout with our picture, title, informations, and also we can let the customer take a look also to other rooms. This was just a quick setup of a basic custom post type. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.